Yo everybody, we're playing Code Vein for the first time and it's going to be a normal let's play video. While you're still here, what about subscribing to my YouTube channel? And enough with the yap and let's start playing. I woke up from my sleep to be greeted by Cruz.
Good morning.
Good morning too. She told me to create my character and so I did.
Yeah, that's what you look like.
That sounded so judgmental.
We can find
And so she summoned me to her place to teach me about code bloods or blood code, which I tried. The fighter, the ranger, and casters. After completing everything, we were thrown into the main story quest. Where they introduced me to the girl in white.
Welcome back.
Now we both woke up in a desolate abandoned place. A wasteland. She helped me, watched me pathetically walk toward a missile tree. Yada yada, a lot of things happened. Oh no, my eyes turned red. This girl bit me. My blood made this dead tree bloom. Oh, they look so lesbo-coded. Here's some trouble. And now, I woke up in a jail.
You're awake then? Whoa, keep it down. Your friend just fell asleep.
After I started talking to every
There's no way
NPC
we're-
inside the room, I decided to climb up the ladder.
Safety.
Now when I resurfaced, they were talking about bloodbead and not having enough of them, so they decided to send us in to collect them as a man told me not to do anything and just obey for now. As we entered, they decided to keep the girl in white as a hostage in exchange for blood beads.
You can have this one back when you return. In exchange for any blood beads you find, of course.
And so they brought us to a place and kicked us inside the hole, leaving us to fend for ourselves. Now, we learned the guy with us is named Oliver, so we just started slashing and dashing, getting through progression until...
Oh, didn't they pass us earlier? Are you okay? Did you get hurt? That could have gone better.
leaving Oliver with a broken mask. Now, you might be curious, what is the mask supposed to do? Well, it was supposed to protect us from something called miasma, which makes us go more hungrier and crazier. Now that Oliver wasn't able to come with us, he told us to leave him behind, and so we did as we progressed through the story. And so we slashed and progressed through the game till I met this guy with the black hair.
Fellow explorer?
He said, "Oh, we're both solo, so why not we duo?" And I was like, "No way, I'm an independent alpha wolf female, so I wanted to progress through this story alone." Which I did, reaching the next tree thingy that has blood fruit or blood bead. Now, I started to progress the story again, like a simple chat, and after a while, I finally able to escape the tunnel, and I saw Oliver crouching on the floor outside. At first, I thought, how did this guy get out before me? But I didn't pay attention and went to Oliver and tried helping him. But to my surprise, my head almost got smashed in. If it wasn't for the guy with black hair, I would have had my brain splattered on the ground. Luckily, he deflected the attack and we decided to Duolingo. And so, we started smashing Oliver and then ended up killing him, which he drops something called a vestige, which the black-haired guy told me not to touch that, but I was very idiotic and decided to touch it, which led us to being sucked inside it, showing us Oliver's few memories before he died. which was very saddening. Now after that, we were able to escape the memory, and I got Oliver's blood code. So not only can I handle Vestige, I can also get blood code from it,
It's a memory.
which was very
Clinging to that
good.
vestige.
And black hair guide
One
said,
left
"Hey,
behind.
you were so cool. Let me invite you to my squad for real, for real." And so we got into his crib, and I'll just let the cutscene tell you the entire story.
The red mist showed up a short time after the Queen was defeated. And when it did, it trapped everyone and everything inside, giving birth to the Society of Revenants ruled by Silva. The Jail of the Mists. As time passed, that was the name people gave to the world inside. The creatures trapped inside the miasma wander in a never-ending cycle of death and rebirth, always searching for blood beads to sustain them. Revenants need to have blood. Without it, they turn into those creatures we call the Lost. The Revenants who captured you were desperately searching for blood, terrified of losing themselves. It's a common fate these days. But ripples are beginning to form. You cleared the miasma and revitalized the blood spring. Where did you learn to do that? You've forgotten? Anything you do remember? That's unusual, losing so much of your memory. I suppose it was the same for her. For now, just take it easy. Make yourself at home.
And so, all with the explanation that I skipped, we went to
Everyone wants to
the girl
know
in
more
white,
about me.
and we learned her name
I
was
don't know the
Io,
answer to any of
or
their questions.
Io, which
All I can
I find
remember
it
is that my
confusing.
name is Io, and that my place is by your side.
where, after talking to Io, we decided to sleep on a bed, while Louis took some sample of our blood to test. Louis is the name of the guy with black hair, and after resting, I decided to visit Louis.
I've done what I can to look into your talents, and have confirmed something surprising. Revenants have blood types that differ from those of humans. These types greatly affect a Revenant's abilities. However, your blood has no specific type. Or maybe more accurately, your type is broken. Your abilities, and the fact that you have no specific type, might be due to your being what we call a void type. You were able to gain another Revenant's power through a vestige, right? That phenomenon is unique to void types. Supposing you are a void type, there's a test I'd like to perform. Don't worry, you'll get something out of it. I'm going to give you some of my blood. If my theory is correct, it should act as a medium that will give my power to you. Well, here goes.
And so, it is confirmed that I can get any type of blood code via vestige or their
Did you go
blood.
visit Murasame and
So
Koko?
now,
They should
I
be ready
decided to
do
talk
business
to the
now.
other NPCs or the other
Weapons and
friends
blood veils are vital
before
parts of
progressing the
Revenant's kit
story.
when exploring.
Now, after talking to every NPC that I was able to talk to, I decided to head to Louis to talk about the plan.
You remember that scene we witnessed at the Vestige? That kind of stuff happens every day here. Silva has taken most of the humans who survived under his protection, so Revenants are left to rely on blood beads alone to slake their unending thirst. But, well, nothing in this world lasts forever. The springs started to dry up, and so blood beads grew rarer and rarer. And the order Silva created by levying and distributing blood beads won't last much longer either. The world needs more blood beads. Only then can we strive for fairness instead of petty favoritism. That's why we've been exploring the Jail of the Mists. We're doing research to learn all we can about blood beads. But the miasma has been a real problem. It makes our thirst even worse, so our progress has stalled. Now, though, we have a glimmer of hope. Your power can clear the miasma. If you could help us... well, you'd be drawn into a bitter conflict. Still, the truth is, we don't have a lot of hope without you. Will you join us? Thanks.
So, it's a done deal? Well then, from now on, you're one of us.